Hey everyone, welcome back to Cello Tips. So thank you all for voting on my Instagram story for the topic of this episode. I really appreciate that. So as per your request, I'm going to talk about how to deal with tension while playing the instrument. So I've got four things for you all to think about a little bit, and I hope some of them can help you out in any issues you might be experiencing in your practicing or your playing and performance. So, the first thing is always remember tension is not necessarily a bad thing. You see, often people get obsessed with getting rid of 100% of all tension in their playing and becoming completely loose. Well, you see, this is a nice idea, but I don't think it's completely realistic. In our lives, if we are experiencing something very emotional or very difficult, whatever it might be, it's very natural for us to become tense. You see, that's a part of our life. And in my opinion, our music making should always reflect, in one way or another, our lives. So, tension, when used in the right way in our playing, can actually be even beneficial. It's not such a bad thing, but it has to be used appropriately. It has to be used in the right balance with relaxation and at the right times. And this is something, we're always trying to figure out where it works and where it doesn't work and how we need to change that. But that's the first thing to always remember is tension is not necessarily a bad thing. If you can use it in such a way that your body, your arms are still able to produce what you want to do in a healthy and a natural way, then so be it. That's fine. Okay, so the next thing is the first kind of technique that we'll use to deal with tension that we might be experiencing. So I find always, basically, if you are having tension in your hands or your arms, the root of the cause is likely in one of your core muscles. Whether that be your hips or your stomach or your chest or your neck, or even sometimes for myself, I find it to be my tongue. If you can relax these core muscles, I can basically guarantee you it's going to make things easier for your extremities. See, everything is connected in our body. Everything is connected. So, yeah, my advice to you is think about trying to relax those main large muscle groups and see how it helps everything else. For me, it's usually in my stomach I get the most tense. So if I can relax that through breathing, through natural breathing while I'm playing, then everything else becomes much more as I would like it to be, and I can use it in the way I would want to make the music that I'm playing. Okay, so the next thing is try to see if you can feel grounded in the floor through your feet, your ankles, your legs, and also in the chair, so that you don't feel like you're always floating up in space somewhere trying to make something happen, but you have this groundedness, and everything could come out of that and be supported through that. You see, and when you couple that with the relaxation of the core muscles, now you're going to be able to play in a very natural, very healthy way, and I think it will be much easier for you. So give those a try. And then the last thing, something that I kind of talked about in a previous episode about playing the room. And this is something that I find also relates a lot to our technique, not only our sound and our hearing, you see. So if we are always looking down at the instrument, always worried about what we are doing technically and all of this, it's very easy for us to get uptight, for the shoulders to get tense and all of this. But if we instead participate in our surrounding, in the environment in the room, we look up and appreciate the space that we are in, then all of a sudden our part in the music making becomes much more natural. And as a result, we are going to be in a more natural, comfortable state while playing. So these are my tips for you. I hope it helps you out a little bit. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you all next time.